everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I, Mr. Yogesh, Faculty of Mathematics, and I am here to put excitement back into the education. Now, in this lecture, we are going to discuss about the problems from pairs of straight line from your question bank provided by Maharashtra State Board. So, we have first question as an MCQ. Within it, first sub question. The combined equation of two lines passing through the origin, each making an angle of 45 degree and 135 degree with the positive x-axis is. So look at the equations carefully. We have an angle. So we have the graphical representation of them which look like survey on your xy plane. So first line makes an angle of 45 degree with respect to the positive x-axis. So it is a line which makes an angle of 45 degree. So whose equation is given by, as the line is passing through the origin, so whose constant term c becomes a 0. So we have here y equals to mx, while m be the slope which is given by tan of 45 degree as a 1. That means we have y equals to x be the equation of a line. For 135 degrees, so the line which passes through the origin ultimately, so whose constant term becomes 0 as compared to your standard equation of a line ax plus by plus c equals to 0 for all a comma b comma c belongs to the sets of real number, and provided that a or b must not be equals to the 0 simultaneously. So y to be equals to, we have mx, m be the slope of the line which makes an angle of 135 degree. So tan of 135 degree becomes a minus of 1. So we have equation of line becomes a y equals to minus of x. Convert both equations in terms of standard form. We have y equals to x, so that should implies x minus of y equals to the 0, while y equals to minus of x, that should implies ultimately x plus y, that is equals to 0. Now for finding the combined equation, we have x minus y into x plus y, that is equals to 0. So firstly distribute x over the bracket, nextly distribute y over the bracket by using distributive law, or you might be compare it with a identity a minus b into a plus b gives us a square minus of b square, that is equals to 0, which is the required combined equation of both lines making an angle of 45 degree and 135 degree with respect to the positive x-axis and passing through the origin. So we have option C becomes x square minus of y square equals to 0. Now look at the second MCQ. We have, it is of the form, separate the equation of lines represented by thrice x square minus of 2 times root 3xy minus of 3y square equals to the 0. So I will write firstly the equation, combined equation of lines which is given by 2 times root of 3xy minus of 3y square equals to the 0. So you may use here method of factorization. We have to split the middle term, that is minus of 2 times root 3xy in terms of two terms, such that after adding them gives us minus of 2 times root 3xy, and simultaneously after all multiplying them gives us minus of 3y square into thrice x square becomes minus of 9x square y square. So we have to split now minus of 2 times root 3xy as minus of 3 times root 3xy and plus root 3 times xy. So after all adding, it gives us minus of 2 times root 3xy, and after all multiplying them it gives us root 3 into root 3 becomes 3, 3 3s are 9, x into x becomes x square, y into y becomes y square, and plus minus ultimately minus of 9 times x square y square. So we have to split now the middle term as a minus of 3 times root 3 xy plus root 3 xy and minus of 3y square, that is equals to 0. Now make a pair from left to right direction. So from the first pair we can easily take it out common as a thrice x. Remainder becomes x minus root 3 times y. At the same time, from the second pair we can easily take it outside, root of 3 y. So we have remainder as an x minus. Keep in mind that 3 y square with a negative sign, we can write it as a minus of root 3 into y square. So one of the root 3 and y we take outside, so remainder becomes root 3 times ay. So we are having root 3 times ay equals to 0. Now both the terms having the common factor x minus root 3y, so take it outside. We remained with the thrice x plus root 3 times y. So here either x minus root 3 times y equals to 0, or we might be says thrice x plus root 3y equals to 0. Again we can write this 3 as a root 3 into root 3 times x plus root 3y equals to 0. So after all dividing throughout the equation by root 3, we might get root 3x plus y only, that is equals to 0. Those are the required equation of lines whose combined equation is given by thrice x square minus of 2 times root 3xy minus of 3y square equals to 0, and which is given by as an option C. So we have as an option C x minus root 3 times y equals to 0 and root 3 times x plus y equals to 0. Now look once carefully towards the next question. We are having it is of the form the equation 4x square plus 4xy plus y square equals to 0 represents 2. Which type of lines are there? Real and distinct lines, real and coincident lines, imaginary lines, perpendicular lines. So look at once carefully towards the given combined equation 4x square plus 4xy plus y square equals to 0 is homogeneous equation of degree 2 in x and y. So on comparing with ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equals to 0, that should implies a value becomes a 4, twice h value becomes a 4, that implies now h value becomes a 2, while b equals to coefficient of y square as a 1. So try to evaluate now h square minus of ab value. We are having 2 square minus a into b, 4 minus 4 becomes 0. So once here h square minus of ab equals to 0, that implies lines are real and coincident. Lines are real and coincident. Once here h square minus of ab value greater than 0, that should implies lines are, keep in mind for extra knowledge purpose, real and distinct. Once your h square minus of ab value less than 0, that should implies the given homogeneous equation of degree 2 in xy does not represent pair of straight line. So it does not represents pairs of straight line. Pairs of straight lines. Now look once carefully towards the next MCQ we are having. If lines represented by kx square minus of 3 times xy plus 6y square equals to 0 are perpendicular to each other, then find the k value ultimately. So look once carefully. Let us assume that m1 and m2 are the slopes of lines represented by the combined equation we are having kx square minus of 3xy plus 6y square equals to 0, then we have m1 into m2 that is equals to a by b. So after all, comparing this equation with the standard homogeneous equation of degree 2 in xy, ax square plus 2 hxy plus by square equals to 0, we are having a value becomes a coefficient of x square as a k, while b value becomes, we have coefficient of y square as a 6, while twice h value becomes coefficient of xy as a minus 3. Therefore, we can get m1 into m2 that is equals to a by b means a k by 6. I will call it as a equation number 1. Look once carefully that lines represented by this combined equation kx square minus 3xy plus 6y square equals to 0 are perpendicular to each other. So as lines are perpendicular to each other, then we have product of their slopes is minus of 1, or slope of the one line is negative reciprocal of other. So now replace m1 value by their value. So from equation 1 we are having minus 1 upon m2 into m2 that is equals to k by 6. So once here m2 getting cancelled, it gives us minus of 1 equals to k by 6. That should implies now k value becomes a minus of 6. After all, shifting 6 from RHS to LHS, it becomes a multiplier to minus 1. Minus 1 into 6 gives us a minus of 6. So k equals to minus of 6, that choice code we have as an B, k equals to minus of 6. Now look once carefully towards next MCQ. We are having auxiliary equation of twice x square plus 3xy minus of 9y square equals to 0 is. So let us try to consider twice x square plus 3xy minus of 9y square equals to 0. Now divide throughout the equation, by x square. We might get twice x square divided by x square plus 3 times xy divided by x square minus of 9y square divided by x square, that becomes a 0. X square getting cancelled, 2 plus 1 of the x getting cancelled, we are having 3 times y by x minus of 9 times, take a square of numerator and denominator common, we are having y by x the whole square. Now everyone well known m to be equals to y by x. Once we are having y equals to mx, be the equation of line. This slope is given by like that. So let's replace now y by x by their value. We are having 2 plus 3m minus of 9m square equals to 0. Now try to multiply throughout the equation by minus of 1. We might get 9m square minus of 3m minus of 2 equals to 0 be the required auxiliary equation. Be the required auxiliary equation whose combined equation is given by twice x square plus 3xy minus of 9y square equals to 0. So for that we have a choice code as in B, 9m square minus of 3m plus 2. B, 9m square minus of 3m minus of 2 equals to 0. Now look once carefully towards last MCQ. We are having the combined equation of lines through origin and perpendicular to pairs of straight line thrice x square plus 4xy minus of 5y square equals to 0 is given by. Now we have given here a combined equation thrice x square plus 4xy minus of 5y square equals to 0. So let us assume that m1 and m2 are the slopes of lines represented by the combined equation we have given as an thrice x square plus 4xy minus of 5y square equals to 0. Now we have m1 plus m2 equals to minus of twice h divided by b, while m1 into m2 equals to a by b. So try to replace now h, a and b by their value. So on comparing given combined equation with the standard homogeneous equation of degree 2 in xy, ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equals to 0, we might have here a value becomes a coefficient of x square, twice h value becomes a coefficient of xy, and b value becomes a coefficient of y square as in minus 5. So we will get m1 plus m2 equals to minus of 4 divided by minus of 5, minus minus becomes a plus. So we have m1 plus m2 value as in 4 by 5. On the same basis m1 into m2 value we will get 3 divided by minus 5 means a minus of 3 by 5. Now required lines are perpendicular to the given lines. Required lines are perpendicular to the given lines. Therefore their slopes are given by once the lines are perpendicular, product of their slope is minus 1, or you might be says slope of the one line is negative reciprocal of the other. So their slopes are given by minus 1 upon m1 and minus 1 upon m2. Now their equation is given by, so that means the required lines are equation we are having, their equations are given by, we are having y equals to mx be the equation of a line where m becomes a minus 1 upon m1 times x, and other line having y equals to the mx means minus 1 upon m2 be the slope times x. So we will get here after all shifting that m1, we are having m1 times y that is equals to minus of x, and after all shifting m2 we are having m2 times y equals to minus of x. Try to convert now both equation in terms of the standard form of equation like ax plus by plus c equals to 0. We might get x plus m1y equals to 0 and x plus m2y equals to 0. Now, for finding the combined equation, therefore, their combined equation is given by we are having x plus m1y into x plus m2y, that is equals to 0. Try to use the distributive law. Firstly distribute x over the second bracket, nextly distribute m1y over the second bracket. We might get here x square plus m2xy plus m1xy plus m1 into m2 y square, that is equals to 0. Now look at second and third term carefully. Those are the like terms, they are easily added. So we can write it as a m1 plus m2 times xy plus m1 into m2 times y square equals to 0. So what is the value of m1 plus m2? We are having m1 plus m2 as an 4 by 5 while m1 into m2 as a minus of 3 by 5. Let's replace by their value. We will get x square plus, we are having 4 by 5 times xy plus minus of 3 by 5 times y square, that is equals to 0. Now multiply throughout the equation by 5, we get 5x square plus 4 times xy plus minus becomes minus 3 times y square equals to 0, be the required combined equation of a line, and which is given by the choice code as a 5x square plus 4xy minus of 3y square equals to 0. So we have as in choice code A 5x square plus 4xy minus of 3y square equals to 0. Look at the next MCQ we are having. It is of the form. 6th already over. 8th MCQ. If I forgot to take that screenshot over here for the 7th MCQ. 7th MCQ is of the form the acute angle between, it is the easiest one. We will try for the 7th MCQ. The acute angle between the lines represented by x square plus xy equals to 0 is given by. So it is a homogeneous equation of degree 2 in xy. So on comparing with the ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equals to 0, we might have a value be the coefficient of x square as a 1, while twice h value be the coefficient of xy as a 1, while coefficient of y square is term is not given, means we have the b value becomes a 0. So for finding the acute angle between the lines, we are having the formula tan of theta to be equals to mod of 2 times root of h square minus of ab divided by a plus b. So try to replace now h, a and b by their value. We might get modulus of 2 times root of h square. So what is the value of h? H becomes here 1 by 2. So we are having 1 by 2 the whole square minus of ab means 1 into 0 divided by a plus b means 1 plus 0. So tangent angle of theta equals to, we are having now 2 times root of half square becomes a 1 by 4 minus 0 as a 1 by 4 whole divided by 1 plus 0 as a 1. So square root of 1 by 4 we have as an half divided by 1. So 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2. 1 upon 1, modulus of 1 becomes a 1. So tangent angle of theta we are having 1. So that it should implies theta value becomes a tan inverse of 1 as an pi by 4 or a 45 degree. Look at the options. We are having as an pi by 2, pi by 4, pi by 6 and pi by 3. So correct choice code we are having as a B, pi by 4. Now look at the next MCQ we are having. If twice x plus y equals to 0 is one of the line represented by thrice x square plus kxy plus 2y square equals to 0, then what is the value of k? So we have here homogeneous equation of degree 2 in xy, thrice x square plus k times xy plus 2y square equals to 0. So whose auxiliary equation is given by, auxiliary equation is given by, we are having divide throughout the equation by x square and replace y by x by their value as a m. We might get the auxiliary equation 2m square plus km plus 3 equals to 0, which is a quadratic in m, which is quadratic in m, quadratic in m. So it has at most two roots. Keep in mind, one of the root is given by the slope of the line twice x plus y equals to 0. So slope of twice x plus y equals to 0, that is equals to m equals to, we are having minus of a by b, where a be the coefficient of variable x, which is 2, and b be the coefficient of variable y, which is 1. So one of the root of twice m square plus km plus 3 equals to 0 is minus of 2. So once m equals to minus of 2 means it should satisfy the given equation or given quadratic equation. So try to replace now m by their value as in minus of 2. So we get 2 times minus of 2 square plus k times minus of 2 plus 3 equals to 0. That should implies minus of 2 square becomes a 4 plus minus as a minus of 2k plus 3 equals to 0. 4 2s are 8 minus of 2k plus 3 equals to 0. So we are having 8 plus 3 as a 11. After all shifting minus of 2k, it becomes 0 plus 2k as a 2k. So that should implies now k value becomes 11 by 2. Look at the option. We are having correct choice code as in B. So B to be 11 by 2. K equals to. Look once towards the next question. We are having question 2. Very short answers. Each question arrive for 2 marks. Within it, first sub question we have, find the combined equation of the pair of lines passing through the point 2, 3 and parallel to the coordinate axis. Look at firstly the graphical representation of it. So somewhere we have a 2, 3 point is in the first quadrant, 2, 3. So required lines are parallel to the coordinate axis. So it is a line parallel to the x-axis and it is a line parallel to the y-axis. So once it passes through the 3, 0, so equation of that line becomes x is equals to 3, and once it passes through the 2, 0 actually, we are having x coordinate becomes 2, so x is equals to 2 be the equation. Once the line which is parallel to the x-axis passing through the point 0, 3, so whose equation is given by y equals to 3. So we have the equation of lines are x is equals to 2 and y equals to 3. Convert them in terms of standard form of equation like ax plus by plus c equals to 0. We are having x minus 2 equals to 0 and y minus 3 equals to 0. So therefore the combined equation is given by, the combined equation is given by x minus 2 into y minus 3 equals to 0. Try to distribute x over the second bracket, next to it minus of 2 over the second bracket. We might get xy minus of 3x minus of 2y minus minus plus 3 2s are 6 equals to the 0, which is the required combined equation of pairs of straight line passing through the point 2, 3 and parallel to the coordinate axis. Required combined equation. Look at the next question. We are having, find the separate equation of lines given by x square plus 2xy tan of alpha minus of y square equals to 0. So keep in mind we have combined equation x square plus 2 tan of alpha xy minus of y square equals to 0. So it is the homogeneous equation of degree 2 in xy. So let us try to compare. So on comparing with, no need to compare, we are finding here directly the auxiliary equation, because we have to find it's a separate equation. So we might have the other way, find auxiliary equation of it. So auxiliary equation for a combined equation x square plus 2 times tan alpha xy minus y square equals to 0. Divide throughout the equation by x square, replace y by x by their value as an m. We might get here, after all solving, m square minus of 2 times tan of alpha m minus of 1 equals to 0. So it is a quadratic equation in m. So try to compare with your standard quadratic equation and evaluate the values of a, b and c. We might have a be the coefficient of m square as in 1, b be the coefficient of m as in minus of 2 times tan of alpha, and c be the constant as in minus of 1. Try to evaluate now roots of the given quadratic equation by formula method. We are having m to be equals to minus of b plus minus root of delta discriminant operator, whose value is b square minus of 4ac divided by twice a. Now try to replace b, a, c by their value. We are having minus of minus becomes a plus 2 times tan alpha plus minus root of 2 times tan alpha minus of 2 times tan alpha, the whole square becomes 4 times tan square of alpha, while minus of 4 times ac, so minus 1 into 1 becomes a minus 1, minus 1 into minus 4 as an plus 4, whole divided by 2 times a, 2 ones are, we have a 2. So m value we will get here 2 times tan of alpha plus minus, we can take that 4 common and outside the square root it becomes 2 times root of tan square of alpha plus 1 divided by 2. So after all, taking 2 common from the numerator, which will cancel out towards 2 from the denominator, so we might get tan of alpha plus minus tan square of alpha plus 1 becomes a sec square of alpha over here, square root and square getting cancelled, we might have tan of alpha plus minus sec of alpha. So there are two values of m. I will consider, let m1 to be equals to tan of alpha plus sec of alpha, while m2 to be equals to tan of alpha minus of sec of alpha. Now everyone well known, equation of straight line once we have a slope is given by y equals to m1x and y equals to m2x. So might replace m1 by their value as an tan alpha plus sec alpha into x, and y to be equals to replace m2 by their value as an tan alpha minus of sec alpha into x. So after all shifting now the y, we will get, I will write sec first, sec alpha plus tan alpha times x minus of y equals to 0, and other line having the equation. After all shifting now tan alpha minus sec alpha from LHS to RHS, it might gives us minus of tan alpha minus sec alpha times x. On distributing minus sign over the bracket, we might get positive sec alpha minus of tan alpha times x plus y equals to 0. Be the required equation of lines. Required equation of lines, whose combined equation we have given x square plus 2xy tan alpha minus of y square. Look at the next question we are having. Find k if sum of the slopes of the lines represented by x square plus kxy minus of 3y square equals to 0 is twice their products. So look once carefully, we are having x square plus kxy minus of 3y square equals to 0 be the homogeneous equation of degree 2 in xy. So let us try to compare it with a standard homogeneous equation of degree 2 in xy. So on comparing with ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equals to 0, we might have a value becomes a coefficient of x square as a 1, twice h value becomes a coefficient of xy as a k, while b value becomes coefficient of y square as a minus of 3. Therefore, we have now m1 plus m2, which is given by, we are comparing the slopes, that's why we are finding m1 plus m2 value here, minus of twice h by b, and where m1 into m2 value we are having as an a by b. Try to replace twice h, b and a by their value, we might get m1 plus m2 equals to now minus of k by b. What is the value of b? B becomes a minus of 3 over here, keep in mind. So minus of 3, that means minus minus becomes a plus, we are having just a k by 3, while m1 into m2 value we are having a by b means 1 by minus of 3, we can write it as a minus of 1 by 3. Now as per the given condition, so given that sum of the slopes is twice to that of their product, so sum of the slopes is twice to that of their product, so we are having m1 plus m2 equals to 2 times m1 into m2, where m1 plus m2 value we are having k by 3, that is equals to 2 times m1 plus m2 value we are having minus of 1 by 3. So 3 from both sides getting cancelled, so we might get k value 2 ones are 2 plus minus as a minus, so k value becomes a minus of 2. Look at the next question now. We are having, it is of the form, find the measures of acute angle between the lines given by x square minus of 4xy plus y square equals to 0. We are finding the acute angle. So let's on comparing. So it is your standard homogeneous equation of degree 2 in xy. So let us on comparing with the ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equals to 0. That should implies your a value be the coefficient of x square, twice h value be the coefficient of xy, while b value becomes a coefficient of y square as an 1. So we have now for finding acute angle between pairs of straight line, which is given by the combined equation ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equals to 0. It is given by tangent angle of theta, and which should be equals to modulus of 2 times h square minus of ab divided by a plus b. So let us try to replace h, a and b by their value. We might get 2 times root of, that should implies now here h value becomes minus of 4 by 2 as in minus of 2. So minus of 2 square is 4. Minus of 4 into 1 becomes a 4. Whole divided by, we are having just a into b as in 1 ones are 1. Whole divided by, we are having a plus b. So tangent angle of theta to be equals to modulus of now 2 times 4 minus 1 becomes a root 3 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2. So that should implies tangent angle of theta becomes a root 3. So that should implies theta to be equals to tan inverse of root 3. So tangent of which angle gives us as a value of a root 3, that's the value of your theta. So it should be a pi by 3, or you might have the 60 degrees. So value of the angle or acute angle between the pairs of straight line given by x square minus 4xy plus y square equals to 0 is 60 degree. Look at the next question we are having. Find the value of h if the measures of angle between the lines. We have the lines thrice x square plus 2hxy plus 2y square equals to 0, whose acute angle we have given as an theta be the 45 degree. So on comparing with standard homogeneous equation of degree 2 in xy, that is ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equals to 0, we might have a be the coefficient of x square as a 3, twice h be the itself twice h over here, and b be the coefficient of y square as a 2. So we have now the acute angle between pairs of straight line given by the combined equation x square plus 2hxy plus by square equals to 0 is given by tangent angle of theta and whose value is 2 times root of h square minus of ab divided by a plus b. So here theta value becomes a 45 degree. So we will get tan of 45 degree equals to modulus of 2 times root of. We have h value as an h over here. So h square minus ab becomes 3 to the 6 divided by a plus b becomes 3 plus 2 as an 5. So tan of 45 degree value we have as an 1. 2 times root of h square minus of 6 divided by 3 plus 2 becomes a 5. After all shifting 5 we get 5 to be equals to 2 times root of h square minus of 6. After all shifting 2 we have 5 by 2 to be equals to root of h square minus of 6. After all squaring on both sides we might get 5 square as an 25 divided by 2 square as an 4, that is equals to h square minus of 6. After all shifting minus 6 it becomes a plus 6. After all making cross multiplication, that should implies 25 plus 6 4s are 24. So we are having 25 plus 24 divided by 4, that is equals to h square. So here 25 plus 24 becomes a 49 divided by 4 be the value of h square. After all taking square root on both sides we have h value as an plus or minus 7 by 2. So here we have up to the question number 2. Then we have as in question number 3 is of the form. Let us I would like to consider question number 3 now. It is of the form. Within it, first sub question we have as in find the combined equation of pairs of lines passing through minus 1 comma 2. One is parallel to x plus 3y minus of 1 equals to 0 and other is perpendicular to twice x minus 3y minus of 1. So what shall we have to do here? So we have given a line passing through the point minus 1 comma 2, while one line is parallel to the line x plus 3y minus of 1 equals to 0. So the required line parallel to x plus 3y minus of 1 equals to 0, so whose slope is given by just a slope of the line which is minus a by b, where a is the coefficient of variable x while b be the coefficient of variable y. So the required line having the slope same as that of minus of 1 by 3. That means slope of the line x plus 3y minus of 1 equals to 0. Because once the lines are parallel, their slopes are to be equal. Now required line passing through the point, so and it is passing through the point minus 1 comma 2. So equation of required line as per the slope point form, we are having y minus y1, that is equals to m into x minus x1, where x1 value becomes a minus of 1, y1 value becomes a 2. So try to be replaced by their values. We are having y minus 2 equals to minus of 1 by 3 times x minus of minus becomes a plus 1. After all shifting 3 we have 3y minus of 6 equals to minus of x minus of 1, distributing minus of 1 over the bracket. Convert it is in terms of standard form of equation x plus by plus c equals to 0. We might have x plus 3y minus of 6 plus 1 equals to 0. So that should implies x plus 3y minus of 5 equals to 0 be the required one line. Called it as equation number 1. Now on the same basis, required line is perpendicular to twice x minus 3y minus of 1. So I will write here required line is perpendicular to we have twice x minus 3y minus of 1 equals to 0. So slope of this line we have as an under consideration be the m minus of a by b, where a be the coefficient of variable x as in 2, b be the coefficient of variable y as in minus 3. So minus minus becomes plus. Now required line is perpendicular to the given line. So I would like to consider the slope of the required line m dash, that is equals to negative reciprocal of the given line, means we are having minus of 3 by 2. Minus of 3 by 2. Therefore, as well as the given line passing through, and it is passing through minus 1 comma 2. So we have the slope, we have the point. So equation of required line by using slope point form, we are having y minus of y1 value becomes now 2, that is equals to m dash times we are having x minus minus becomes a plus 1. After all shifting 2, we get 2y minus of 4 equals to distributing minus of 3 over the bracket minus of thrice x minus of 3, converted into the standard form of linear equation thrice x plus 2y minus 4 plus 3 equals to 0. So thrice x plus 2y minus of 1 equals to 0 be the required second line. I will call it as equation number 2. Now for finding the combined equation, we are required here to find the combined equation. Keep in mind, so I would like to write that the equation of both equations together for the given line, that is we are having x plus 3y minus of 5 equals to 0, 3y minus of 5 equals to 0, and second line having the equation thrice x plus 2y minus of 1 equals to 0. Therefore combined equation is given by x plus 3y minus of 5 into thrice x plus 2y minus of 1 equals to 0. Now use the distributive law over here. Try to distribute first x over the bracket, next plus 3y over the second bracket, and minus of 5 over the second bracket. We might get thrice x square plus 2xy minus of x plus 3 3s are 9xy, 3 2s are 6y square, and 3 1s are 3 minus of 3y, 5 3s are 15x minus of 5 2s are 10y, minus minus as a plus 5 equals to 0. So as per the concepts of polynomial, like terms are easily added, easily subtracted. So we might get thrice x square 2xy plus 9xy becomes an 11xy plus 6y square, while minus of x minus of 15x becomes a minus of 16x, while minus of 3y minus of 10y becomes a minus of 13y plus 5 equals to 0 be the required combined equation. Required combined equation of pairs of line passing through the point minus 1 comma 2. One is parallel to x plus 3y minus of 1 equals to 0, and other is perpendicular to twice x minus 3y minus of 1 equals to 0. Look at the second sub question we are having within the question number 3. Find the joint equation of pairs of lines passing through the origin which are perpendicular to the lines given by or represented by 5x square plus 2xy minus of 3y square equals to 0. We are having 2 times xy over here. 2 times xy minus of 3y square equals to 0. Now let us assume that m1 and m2 be the slopes of lines represented by the combined equation 5x square plus 2xy minus of 3y square equals to 0. Therefore, that should implies now m1 plus m2 equals to minus of twice h divided by b, and m1 into m2 equals to we are having a by b. So let's comparing given combined equation with a standard homogeneous equation of degree 2 in xy, that is ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equals to 0. After all, comparing with it, we get a be the coefficient of x square as in 5, twice h be the coefficient of xy as in 2, while b be the coefficient of an y square as in minus 3. So that should implies your h value becomes a 1. So let's try to replace h, a and b by their value. We might get m1 plus m2 becomes a minus of twice h value becomes a 2, b value becomes a minus of 3. So we are having m1 plus m2 becomes a 2 by 3, and m1 into m2 value becomes a by b. We are having a becomes a 5, b becomes a minus 3. So we get minus of 5 by 3 ultimately. Now required lines are perpendicular to the given line 5x square plus 2xy minus of 3y square equals to 0. So I would like to write here required lines are perpendicular to 5x square plus 2xy minus of 3y square equals to 0. So their slopes are given by here. Therefore, their slopes are given by. So once a lines are perpendicular, then their slopes are negative reciprocals of each other. So we might have now first line having the slope becomes minus 1 upon m1, and second line having the slope minus 1 upon m2. So equation of required line, equation of required lines, once they are passing through the origin and having the slopes minus 1 upon m1 and minus 1 upon m2, so their equation are of the form y equals to minus 1 upon m1 times x and y equals to minus 1 upon m2 times x. Try to convert them in terms of standard form of equation. We might have m1 times y equals to minus of x means x plus m1 y equals to 0, and m2 times y to be equals to minus of x, that should implies x plus m2y equals to 0. Now for finding combined equation, therefore required combined equation is given by x plus m1y into x plus m2y, that is equals to 0. Try to distribute x over the second bracket and same thing simultaneously m1y towards next bracket. We might get x square plus m1xy plus m1 m2 y square plus m2 xy, that is equals to 0. So as here like terms are easily added, easily subtracted, so we might have x square plus m1 plus m2 times xy plus m1 into m2 times y square, that is equals to 0. So try to be replaced now m1 plus m2 and m1 into m2 by their value. We are having values respectively 2 by 3 and minus of 5 by 3. So we might get here, after all replacing m1 plus m2 by their value as n 2 by 3 times xy plus m1 into m2 value we are having minus of 5 by 3 times y square equals to 0. Try to multiply throughout the equation by 3. We might get thrice x square plus 2 times xy plus minus as in minus of 5 times y square equals to 0 be the required combined equation. Required combined equation. Now look once carefully towards the third sub question within the question number 3. We might have it is of the form find a condition that lines 4x plus 5y equals to 0 coincides with one of the lines given by ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equals to 0. Now look at once carefully. We have given standard homogeneous equation in xy that is ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equals to 0. So whose auxiliary equation is given by try to divide throughout the equation by x square, replace y by x by their value as an m, we get bm square plus 2hm plus a equals to 0. So here once the given line 4x plus 5y equals to 0 coincides with one of the line, so firstly try to evaluate slope of the line 4x plus 5y equals to 0, which is given by m, that is equals to minus of a by b, where a be the coefficient of variable x as in 4, b be the coefficient of variable y as in 5. We have m to be equals to minus of 4 by 5. That should satisfies given quadratic equation in m, because the line coincides with one of the line represented by ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equals to 0. Therefore, m equals to minus of 4 by 5 be one of the root of quadratic in m equation. We are having bm square plus 2hm plus a equals to 0. So try to replace now m by their value as in minus of 4 by 5. We get b times minus of 4 by 5 the whole square plus twice h times m value minus of 4 by 5 plus a equals to 0. Now minus of 4 by 5 the whole square becomes 16 by 25 plus minus as in minus 4 2s are 8h divided by 5 plus a equals to 0. So let us try to multiply throughout the equation by 25. We might get 16 times b minus 5 5s are 25, 8 5s are 40h plus 25a equals to 0. So that should implies now, let's rearrange the equation. 25a minus of 40h plus 16b equals to 0 be the required condition. Of the line 4x plus 5y equals to 0 coincides with one of the lines given by ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equals to 0. Now look at the next sub question. We are having question 4. Find measures of the acute angle between the lines represented by thrice x square minus of 4 root 3 xy plus 3y square equals to 0. So let's on comparing with standard homogeneous equation in xy of degree 2, ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equals to 0. We might have here a value becomes a coefficient of x square becomes 3, twice h value becomes coefficient of xy minus of 4 root 3, and b value becomes a coefficient of y square as a 3. So that should implies h value becomes minus of 2 times root 3. So the acute angle between pairs of straight line represented by ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equals to 0 is given by tangent angle of theta equals to 2 times root of h square minus of ab divided by a plus b. Try to replace now h, a and b by their value. We might have modulus of 2 times root of h square becomes minus of 2 times root 3 square minus of ab becomes 3 into 3 whole divided by a plus b becomes 3 plus 3. Now tangent angle of theta, we have modulus of 2 times root of minus 2 square as in 4 while root 3 square as in 3, so 4 3s are 12 minus 3 3s are 9 whole divided by 3 plus 3 becomes a 6. Now 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6 while 12 minus 9 becomes a root of 3 divided by 3. We can write that the 3 as a root 3 into root 3 over here, one of the root 3 getting cancelled. So we might have tangent angle of theta becomes a 1 upon root 3. So that should implies angle theta, or the acute angle between the pairs of line, is given by theta to be equals to now tan inverse of 1 upon root 3, and that should be either a pi by 6 or might be the 30 degree. So acute angle between the lines represented by trisec square minus of 4 times root 3 xy plus 3y square equals to 0 is given by pi by 6 or a 30 degree. Now look once carefully towards the next example we are having within the question number 4. Now is of the form show that combined equation of pairs of line passing through the origin is a homogeneous equation of degree 2 in xy. Hence find the combined equation of lines twice x plus 3y equals to 0 and x minus 2y equals to 0. So it is the standard proof we are having. So for that, let us try to consider that two lines having the equation a1x plus b1y equals to 0. Once the lines are passing through the origin, then the constant term is equals to 0, means we have c value as an 0 over here. And second line might having the equation a2x plus b2y equals to 0. So that line might be represented graphically are of the form passing through the origin. Keep in mind, we have the equation, you may draw that line should be passing through the origin strictly. Keep in mind here, one line having the equation a1x plus b1y equals to 0, other line having the equation a2x plus b2y equals to 0. So let us consider first line having the slope as an m1, other line having the slope as an m2. So we might have now, so those are the any two lines passing through the origin. So their combined equation is given by a1x plus b1y into a2x plus b2y equals to 0. So try to distribute now a1x over the second bracket and simultaneously b1y over the second bracket. We might get a1 a2 x square plus a1 b2 xy plus a2 b1 xy plus b1 b2 y square equals to 0. So once here like terms are easily added, easily subtracted, so second and third term becomes a like term, so they are easily added and gives us a1 b2 plus a2 b1 times xy plus b1 b2 times y square equals to 0. So let us consider a1 a2 equals to a, while a1 b2 plus b1 a2 or a2 b1, that is equals to twice h, and b1 b2 equals to the b. So we might get here, after all replacing from equation 1, we have ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equals to 0 be the required combined equation of pairs of straight line or any two lines passing through the origin having the equation a1x plus b1y equals to 0 and a2x plus b2y equals to 0. So required combined equation. Now we have to find, that means hence find the combined equation of line twice x plus 3y. I will write the equation first, that is equals to 0, and second equation we are having as an x minus 2y equals to 0. So that should implies a1 be the coefficient of variable x is in first equation 2, b1 be the coefficient of variable y is in equation 1, that is 3, while a2 be the coefficient of variable x is in second equation as in 1, b2 be the coefficient of variable y is in equation 2. We might have minus of 2. So after all replacing a1 b1 a2, b2 by their value, we might get the combined equation is of the form 2 into 3 times x square plus a1 into b2 times xy plus a2 into b1 times xy plus b1 into b2 times y square equals to 0. So 3 2s are 6x square plus minus minus 2 2s are 4 times xy plus 3 1s are 3 times xy plus minus minus 3 2s are 6 times y square equals to 0. So second and third term are the like terms, they are easily added or subtracted and gives us 6x square minus 4 plus 3 becomes minus of 1 times xy minus of 6y square equals to 0 be the required combined equation of the lines twice x plus 3y equals to 0 and x minus 2y equals to 0 combined equation. Now look once carefully towards the second sub question within the question number 4. Again we have the standard proof again. Show that homogeneous equation of degree 2 in xy represents pairs of lines passing through the origin if h square minus of ab greater or equal 0. So for that, consider a homogeneous equation of degree 2 in xy, that is ax square plus 2 hxy plus by square equals to 0. Now we have, there are the two cases, once the b value equals to 0 and second case once b is not equal to 0. These two cases we might be considered and those are exhaustive here. So case number first we are having now, once consider b equals to 0. So that should implies a standard homogeneous equation in xy of degree 2 is of the form ax square plus 2 times hxy, that is equals to 0. So after all taking now x common, that should implies remainder becomes ax plus 2 times hy equals to 0. So that should implies either x is equals to 0 or ax plus 2 hy equals to 0. So we observed here that those two are the lines passing through the origin. One is equation of your y-axis and other is ax plus 2 hxy equals to 0. So that should implies pairs of lines passing through origin. Now look at the case number second. We are having b is not equal to 0. So once here b is not equal to 0, then look at the equation. We are having ax square plus 2 hxy plus by square equals to 0. So try to multiply throughout the equation by b. We might get abx square plus 2hbxy plus b square y square equals to 0. So we will rearrange this equation is of the form b square y square plus 2hbxy, that is equals to now minus of ab x square. Now try to convert that LHS in terms of the perfect square. So we have to add up h square x square on both sides. So on adding h square x square on both sides, we get b square y square plus 2hbxy plus h square x square equals to h square x square minus of ab x square. Now LHS be the perfect square for by plus hx the whole square. square root of first term plus square root of last term, the whole square. That is equals to, after all taking now x square common from the LHS, we get h square minus of AB times x square. So here, as h square minus of AB greater equals 0, so after all shifting whole RHS from RHS to LHS, we might get by plus hx the whole square minus of h square minus of AB times x square equals to 0. So we might convert now h square minus of AB in terms of the perfect square as like that, by plus hx the whole square minus of, now we are having root of h square minus of AB times x the whole square equals to 0. So on comparing with the identity a square minus b square, we might have factors of that becomes a plus b into a minus b. So we might get here by plus hx plus root of h square minus of ab times x, and the second bracket is of the form by plus hx minus of root of h square minus of ab times x. So that should implies, after all taking now x common from second two terms within the first bracket, we might get here h plus root of h square minus of ab times x plus by whole into same thing over the second bracket. After all taking x common from last two terms, we might have h minus root of h square minus of ab times x plus by, that should be equals to 0. So that should implies either a first bracket means h plus root of h square minus of ab times x plus by equals to 0, or might be the second bracket to be equals to 0 means we have h minus root of h square minus of ab times x plus by, that should be equals to 0. So keep in mind, so that should implies pairs of straight line again, pairs of straight line. Where h plus root of h square minus ab be the coefficient of variable x, while b be the coefficient of variable y is in the first equation, while h minus root of h square minus ab be the coefficient of variable x and b be the coefficient of variable y. So you might find here slope of the line. So m1 be the slope of the first line, which is given by minus of a by b, where a be the coefficient of variable x, which is given by minus of h plus root of h square minus of ab divided by, we are having a b, while m2 be the slope of second line, which is given by again minus of a by b, where a be the coefficient of variable x, which is given by h minus root of h square minus of ab divided by b be the coefficient of variable y. Thus the equation ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equals to 0 represents pairs of straight line in both cases. So represents pairs of straight lines passing through the origin, passing through origin as h square minus of ab greater equal 0. Now look at the next sub question. We are having third sub question within the question number 4 is of the form: if theta be the acute angle between the lines ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equals to 0, then prove that tan theta to be equals to 2 times root of h square minus ab divided by a plus b. Hence find the acute angle between the lines twice x square plus 7xy plus 3y square equals to 0. So this is our standard proof again. So let us assume that m1 and m2 be the slopes of ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equals to 0 means a standard homogeneous equation of degree 2 in xy. So that should implies our m1 plus m2 value is given by minus of twice h by b, while m1 into m2 value is given by just a by b. So as per the straight line, we are having acute angle between two lines tan theta is given by modulus of m1 minus m2 divided by 1 plus m1 into m2. So now we are finding the value for m1 minus m2. So m1 minus m2 the whole square is given by m1 plus m2 the whole square minus of 4 times m1 into m2. So try to replace now m1 plus m2 by their value. We are having minus twice h divided by b the whole square, while m1 into m2 by their value as an a by b. So minus of twice h divided by b the whole square gives us 4h square divided by b square, while minus of 4 times a divided by b. So after all, taking that the LCM as a b square, we might get 4h square minus of 4 times ab divided by b square. So m1 minus m2 the whole square, after all taking 4 common from the numerator, we get h square minus of ab divided by b square. So after all taking now, we will require m1 minus m2 only. So taking square root on both sides, we might have m1 minus m2 to be equals to either a plus or minus 2 times root of h square minus of ab divided by b. So we have the acute angle between two lines tan of theta equals to modulus of m1 minus m2 divided by 1 plus m1 into m2. Try to replace now m1 minus m2 by their value, plus minus 2 times root of h square minus ab divided by we are having as a b whole divided by, while 1 plus m1 m2 becomes we have as an a by b. Try to do that cross multiplication over bracket. Once we have the modulus sign, so plus minus getting cancelled, gives us 2 times root of h square minus ab divided by b whole divided by b plus a by b, bb from both denominator getting cancelled. So we might have 2 times root of h square minus of ab divided by b be the acute angle tan theta between the lines ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equals to 0. Hence we have our proof. Hence proof. So simultaneously we have to find within the same question the acute angle between the lines twice x square plus 7xy plus 3y square. Twice x square plus 7xy plus 3y square equals to 0. So on comparing with the ax square plus 2hxy plus by square, standard homogeneous equation of degree 2 in xy, we might have a value becomes a 2, b value becomes a 3, h value becomes a 7 by 2. So try to replace now a, b and h by their value. We might get h square value becomes 49 by 4 minus of ab 3 2s are we have a 6 whole divided by we have as an not a b, we will require b plus a over there. So we have a plus b, keep in mind. Remainder becomes a b plus a means a plus b, because addition is always a commutative. So we will get 2 plus 3 over here. So that is equals to 2 times we have root of 49 minus 6 4s are 24 divided by 4 whole divided by 5. So we will get 2 times root of ultimately 49 minus of 24 becomes we have a 25 by 4 whole divided by 5. So square root of 25 by 4 we have as an 5 by 2 whole divided by 5. So 2 getting cancelled. We remained with the 5 by 5 becomes a 1, modulus of 1 as an 1. So tan of theta we have as an 1. So that should imply theta to be equals to tan inverse of 1. Tan inverse of 1 becomes a pi by 4 or 45 degree. Hence the acute angle between the lines represented by twice x square plus 7xy plus 3y square equals to 0 is given by either a pi by 4 or 45 degree. Now look once carefully towards the next sub question we are having it is of the form, if angle between lines represented by ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equals to 0 is equal to the angle between the lines twice x square minus 5xy plus 3y square equals to 0, then show that. So we are having once ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equals to 0 be the standard homogeneous equation of degree 2 in xy. So angle between the or acute angle between the lines represented by x square plus 2hxy plus by square equals to 0 is given by tan theta to be equals to mod of 2 times root of h square minus of ab divided by a plus b. While we have other line or combined equation of other lines, twice x square minus of 5xy plus 3y square equals to 0. So on comparing with a standard homogeneous equation of degree 2 in xy, that is x square plus 2hxy plus by square, we might have a value becomes 2, h value becomes minus of 5 by 2, while b value becomes a 3. So tangent angle between it is given by, or the acute angle between the lines represented by twice x square minus of 5xy plus 3y square equals to 0 is given by 2 times h square minus of root of h square minus ab divided by a plus b. Replace h, a and b by their value, we might have 2 times root of h square value becomes 25 by 4 minus of 3 2s we have a 6 whole divided by a plus b becomes a 5. So we might get tangent angle of theta becomes 2 times root of 25 minus of 24, 6 4s are 24 divided by 4 whole divided by 5. So we get 2 times root of 25 minus 24 becomes a 1 by 4 within a square root whole divided by 5. So tangent angle of theta equals to 2 times 1 upon 2 whole divided by 5. 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2. So we might have tangent angle of theta becomes a 1 by 5. So on comparing with the equation 1 and 2, so acute angle are to be equal. That means ultimately tangent theta between the given pairs of lines represented by the combined equation, that should be equal. So from equation 1 and equation 2, we might have here 2 times root of h square minus of ab divided by a plus b, that should be equals to 1 upon 5. So that implies 2 times root of h square minus of ab. After all shifting 5, 5 2s are 10. So 10 times root of h square minus of ab. After all shifting a plus b, 1 into a plus b becomes a plus b. So squaring on both sides. Now we get squaring on both sides. We get 10 square as 100. Square root and square getting cancelled, we might have h square minus of ab, that should be equals to a plus b the whole square. Hence we have our proof. Hence proof. So this is the last question belongs to your chapter number 4, pairs of straight lines, from your question bank provided by Maharashtra State Board. Thank you.